Hi, my name is Goldschmidt. I'm a realtor out of Minnesota, and I'm just kind of doing a video on real estate explaining what 7 things your realtor needs to do for you. So the first one is market education. So their job is to educate you on the market that you're wanting to buy in. So if you want to buy in certain cities, they're going to be different than other cities, so which kind of makes sense. Certain locations are going to be more valuable than other locations, so for the location you're going to get less home. So being aware of that, being understanding of that, and knowing how much money you can spend in certain areas. So that's their first job, is to educate you on your current market. The second thing that they're going to do is analyze what your needs and wants are. So I have a lot of times out buyers and they go, what's the difference between needs and wants? So wants, let's go with wants. Wants are things that you really like. Oh, I really like wood flooring. I really want wood flooring, or I really want a attached garage, not a detached garage, depending on your location, city, whatever. But then you go, your needs are like, oh, we need a fenced-in yard because my dog, we have a small dog and we don't want it to run away. Oh, we need to be in this school district because my kids already go in this school and I can't have them move. So that's what your needs and wants are, but that's the second thing that your agent should be doing for you. The third thing is to find you a home. So that's probably a big important part of this job as a real estate agent, is to find you a home that fits your search criteria, that fits what you need, that gives you the best option possible. And a lot of people think, oh, I just want to sell you a home. Your agent shouldn't just want to sell you a home. They should want to sell you the home that works best for you in your current situation. And it might not be the best home for you for the rest of your life, but it's the best home for you at the price range you're at the current situation and stage of life you're at this point in time. So that's number 3. Number 4 is my other job, or your agent's other job, is going to be coordinating with other real estate professionals in the industry. So, or working with them and making sure they work well with them. So there's a couple different things. People don't realize how many people are a part of a real estate transaction. So you got the title company. So their job is to transfer the title into your name, make sure all the assessments are paid, no liens, no taxes, no nothing. Their job is to make sure the title is clear. The second person in the market, or in the transaction, is going to be your mortgage lender. So the person who gives you the money to buy the home. And then the third person in the transaction, besides me or another agent, besides me, is going to be the other agent on this other side of the deal, and then their title company as well. But so my job is to make sure I play nice and I take care of everybody. I get questions answered to everybody. I refer you to the correct people that you need to talk to at that moment. I make sure that I'm civil with the other agent and communicate with them and get the correct information from them as well, and vice versa. And so we always make sure it's all the communication all the way around, perfectly done, handled, and taken care of. So that's number 4 on the list. And so number 5 is to negotiate on your behalf. So my job is to tell you what I think. So you're gonna go to your agent, you're gonna go, okay, this is how much we're gonna offer. And if you have a good agent, they'll go, I don't know if you'll get it at that price. I think we have to go up a little bit. Or they might go, oh, that might be too high. We might need to go down a little bit. And that's your agent. They're gonna tell you what they think. If they're a good agent, if they're not, they're just gonna listen to you and tell you what you want to hear. And then what you're gonna do is they're gonna go, okay, awesome, I'm gonna write up the contract, I'm gonna do all this paperwork for you, I'm gonna have you sign these documents, I'm gonna explain these documents, and then at that point I'm gonna send them over to the listing agent, explaining to them why we asked for what we asked for at that time. And this can happen multiple times during a transaction, because you have the first offer that goes over. And so the first offer is for purchasing the home. So you have the purchase agreement. And then after that, you might have some addendums or counter offers or things that negotiate during the transaction. Well, after that, you have the inspection period. And during the inspection period, usually there's probably some more negotiating happening. So I might come back and go, hey, the inspector found this, this, and this wrong. How about you fix these items? And they go, how about we fix 3 of those 4 items instead of all 4? And I go, how about you fix all 4? Or how about you fix all 3 and you buy us a home warranty? Or we have different ways of negotiating it depending on the severity of the home and the issues found by the inspector. Number 6 is actually to double check all of the paperwork. So one of my key jobs and one of my things that I'm very good at, and you to look for in an agent, is you want somebody that's kind of detailed, at some level pretty detailed, where they're going, I'm checking this document over and over and over, and sometimes I'm going to miss stuff. I'm going to accidentally click the wrong box, the check box, or I'm not going to have the right, I'm going to miss a signature or initial here or there. But you want somebody that's going to be very thorough, going over the document multiple times, making sure they didn't mess up, because it's not a fun deal if they mess up your transaction, or they mess up and they have you paying more money, or offering more closing costs, or doing something because they didn't do their job thoroughly enough. So I always double check, sometimes triple check. Sometimes I get nervous and I'll check it 5 times because I'm looking back at it. I'm like, wait, why'd they accept this offer? And I'll go back. I'm like, oh, I did everything right. I'm good to go. So that's the 6th thing on the list. And the 7th final one is going to be, I solve problems. That's my job. So I'm going to solve all the problems during a transaction. If there's listing problems, there's documentation problems, there's signing problems, there's closing date problems, there's inspection problems, there's a million things that can happen, and usually I just handle them and you don't even hear about them. So that's what you want. You want an agent that's going to handle the issues that are minor and not stress you out about it. And then if there are any major issues, they're going to bring it to your attention and they're going to figure out what's the best option for you to fix these problems. And so my job in a lot of things is just calming people down, explaining the issue, and handling the issue. And so those are the 7 things that you want to have your agent do. So if you have any questions about the home buying process or selling process, my information will be down below and you can contact me. So that's kind of it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks. Have a great day.